Does NBA YOUNGBOY have the worst deal in music industry history? Let's talk about it. To provide some background, YOUNGBOY has had a history of being vocal about his record deal. In 2017, he signed a $2 million deal for 5 albums with Atlantic Records. A $2 million deal is a huge check to be shown on the come up. It's not surprising how appealing that would be, especially when trying to change your life. Where this goes wrong is when NBA YOUNGBOY doesn't see any money coming from the back end. That's tough to see, especially that he consistently releases music for his fans. Since he is obligated to release 5 albums under Atlantic, these other projects do not count towards fulfilling that requirement. YOUNGBOY is putting in all this work and doesn't get to see the financial growth as he would like to. He knows this, with once asking to release 4 projects for free to own his masters. That offer from YOUNGBOY shows the value that he places on music ownership now. Nothing came at this vocal attempt, as he is still locked under the 5 album deal. Since 2017, NBA YOUNGBOY has filled 3 out of 5 album requirements. Like I mentioned, he still has been consistently releasing music, but they do not count towards his albums. I don't think he will finish this contract until 2024. He does have 2 albums left, and the label wants to get as much money as possible from this deal. This means longer periods to wait in between albums to collect from the mixtapes. When working with a major label like Atlantic Records, YOUNGBOY has to wait his turn for his time to release albums. He works on the label's schedule for albums. Still, as YOUNGBOY continues to grow over the next few years, when he gets off of Atlantic Records, that will be great for him. He has an option to re-sign. I don't think that will happen based on his feelings toward the label. In the case that he would re-sign, he would have a lot more leverage to get what he wants, which is music ownership. There will be many routes that he can take though after leaving Atlantic Records. He could go the independent route, which I could be seeing him do for some time. I could also see him going towards another major label. This time he would be able to come in and negotiate on his own terms. That way he can still see a major label push. He does have his own label under Motown Records for Never Broke Again Entertainment. Maybe a big focus will be growing his label with him on it. Owning his music will bring him a lot more opportunities down the road. Right now he is still stuck on that 5 album deal with Atlantic Records. Signing to Atlantic of course changed his life with that label push he has been able to receive. It comes at a cost, which is ownership. These situations are tough as a $2 million deal is life changing, but artists don't consider the back end. Another question to ask is, would artists still see growth if they didn't sign these deals? It might take longer, it might not ever happen at all. There are a lot of moving pieces when signing a major label deal. The best way to go about it is to build up your own leverage in order to negotiate on your own terms. Of course, that's not easy, which leads many artists down the similar path with NBA YOUNGBOY. He knows the value of music ownership and is persistent on getting out of his contract in order to get what he wants. NBA YOUNGBOY signing a $2 million deal for 5 albums is one terrible deal considering the rate that he releases music. He is almost done though, and soon will be able to start a new chapter in his music career. What do you think about this deal? What terrible deals should I cover next? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.